Welcome everyone, this is Emblem Knight here. Today here in my video on my top tier maker list of the characters of Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2. As you may all know, the big series had gotten really popular because of the reveal of Pyra Mythra and Super Smash Brothers, which is awesome. Which I decided to make it right here in our favorite page of tier maker, a top list from best to worst characters of both games. Right here, you can all see it's a long selection of every characters. From the characters they are from the world of Bionic Mechanics and their grand conflict, and those in the Great Sea, the Great Cloud Sea, which going from the era of Torna to the current era now. Alright. To start up, let's first start our two main protagonists, Rex and Shulk. Many know them as our favorite diver, they like to for junks, and the other collector who reaches to the depths of the Cloud Sea to get new items. Alright, first Rex. Rex, we're going to put him, he's a good character, but he's like Luffy and optimism to the extreme, while having a bit of Natsu's idiocy sometimes. But he's a good character, but at Xenoblade Chronicles 2, if we're being, to me, I would see it as it needs his other games to just be more relevant, in my opinion. So I will need to put him right here, and I'll put him at least in B. Good character, but still not the impacts. And you see my scores here, I have A, B, and C, and then we have the bottom, which I will not say because I will not get demonetized, I hope not. And the phrase from a certain favorite character in Xenoblade Chronicles 1, when he says the phrase, and I quote, "Manana moron." And I'll let you guys know it later. Alright, next we go with Shulk. I like Shulk. He's a bit on the mid-distant, not quite social people, but he gets a really great development for his character, and especially some other YouTubers, the rest of the Xenoblade community, just like both Excel and Lucen, explaining many details of Shulk's development I really like. And besides, Shulk was the first. I had Xenoblade Chronicles 1 for the Wii way before even 2 the Switch came out like a couple of years later. So I'm putting Shulk in my special class right here of Hero, which is the quote-unquote S class for this list. Alright, the main protagonist, now let's go on with you-know-who. The ones that are part of everything. First, Pyra, Mythra, and Numa. They're the original, the AI, the personality, you all know. First with Pyra. Pyra, we all know. We love her, she's the wife for the community. The internet loved her back in 2018, 2017, and again now, I'm putting her literally right here in A about Rex. Next comes her creator, Malus, but her sister, their Mythra. Again, I played Torna, the game was incredible, grindy sometimes, that's like quite well nothing, but that end it was devastating, and literally show up why the Aegis War was like this grand event. When that's certain someone tried to do other stuff with. But again, they want to either miss who, Pyra, Mythra. I'm going Mythra, I'm putting her Hero, again. Both games make you want to love which character. You play the prequel of Torna, the Golden Country, you love Mythra. You play the base game, you love Pyra. That's my opinion, that's all it is. Next we go on to the quote-unquote the one of reason. The big guy himself, Malus, who was part of the Trinity AI system known as Logos. The guy says the whole thing is reason and logic, but in the game he's more like, let's blow up everything. He's a great character, it's a great villain. The end of 2, kind of like weird how he was, with Rex telling him like, this is how you were, and all that. But again, he was a great character. They're nice to see in the end, but this whole, even my driver thing would have been different, really makes you think that part of him was conflicted in some way. He himself was like imperfect, just like how Mythra was back then. It was a confusing time for these two. One's emotion, one's logic, without a certain in between, they couldn't function. I put him A. Next is the last one, Elvis Otos, the missing link. If one word can describe him is easy in between. That's why I'm putting him in C. He does the good stuff here and there, but again, he always says, I was in the beginning, I'm the interloper, but I just do what I do. That's all. That one pretty much see. Alright, we're going from jumping here from different characters from 1 and 2 in certain orders. But we're going with first the big ones. First I go with Jin. Jin. A character created by the creator of Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy, Tetsuya Nomura. But this guy, and one word we can call him is the quote. Do you live long enough to become the villain, or you will die as a hero? This is who Jin is. The phrase he says in the other tone, I just always describe the character himself. I do not wish for eternity, only for this moment. This character, he's just someone you would just love to help him. To see, it doesn't have to end this way. But we're putting him here next. Next to him, we put him Laura. Like, you just can't do it. Laura, seriously, she was Jin's light. He's the reason to live because she was her driver, and the whole thing the lore is Blades are based on their personality, their drivers. Jin's previous driver was someone who was fighting oppression, fighting for freedom, and to protect the innocent. That personality became part of Jin, but Jin's own personality was I've been with her the longest. She is everything I value. I don't want to lose her. But we're gonna be next to Rex. They help their blades become better people, but their own development is also tighter. But standalone, they're not that big much. In one of those sense of like, they're together make them stronger. That one next to Rex. Okay, alright, next we go. The man of legend, Jin, the one who was there in the beginning, the one, the only, Adam. Adam, we know. They always telling us through the 2 that he's this great guy, he was a great hero. But we earlier got the game, we know he was just a level goofball. But again, we just love him, we're putting here today. Okay, we're going now for more, so we're gonna go 1. Let's go with, let's see, that right. Ryan. Best friend, it's Ryan time. I put him right here next to Elvis. Again, he always really helps his friends, but again, it's always more dynamic of like, we're together, we're stronger, but as a standalone, he's the best friend, and he just wants to prove his own worth at the end. I love it. Okay, alright, next to him, we'll put Charlotte. Charlotte, she's the medic, she wants to help everyone, she really wants to save Gadol, she's there here. She has a great development, I really love her. I'll put her B next to guys. Next to her, I'll put Mora. The strongest blade in her empire. I heard these, remember, Scarlet Feather was one of her outfits. But again, she holds the power of fire. She's an awesome character. She devoted her country. 3. Health Rex a bit of tight spots lots of times. I put her here. And obviously, next to her, we have to put her blade, Bridgette. Bridgette is a companion from Torna's back era, and also reunited here. She doesn't have her memories most times, but she has her journals. And she always asks Jin and Mitra, am I now who I am now is how I was before? Ian tells her yeah, you're pretty much the same. You never forget that. I put her right here next to her. Alright. Right, I say more the bigger blazing characters near the end. We're bringing everyone little by little. Alright, next we have to put, let's see, the one to guard the hero on no pun. The guy that pretty much the best that you can find. Where is he? The little furball, the little hero, the legend himself. It's Ricky! Ricky here today! Ricky, just like Ryan, he is silly, he is good. But he can get that and good supporter. We're putting next to Ryan. Like Ryan would say, come here, furball. Next time we'll go with Gramps. He was a time that Adam helped Wraith. He was there to talk with Jin, to talk to Petra. He's a good friend to everyone, and he's just a good silly pal around for him right here to be. Right here, there we go. Alright. You have to make this really faster, just put all the guy between Manolo Moron and you know where. You here. Here, let's see. You especially here. Here. You here. Okay, let's see. Right. You def. No. I might think no. You here especially. And you also here. Here, okay. Now should take care of those that just belong right there. So some of the other have to put in right there in the moron section later. Alright. Alright. Next here shall be Gado. This guy, man, I feel really bad for him. He was a soldier, he wanted to help his people. Charlotte just looked everywhere for him. At least he said the words, I fulfilled my promise, Charlotte. Please live. And I really like that little moment where he and Ryan were just like, hey Ryan, do me a favor. Look after her. He was just like, of course. She went to hell and back for you. I will not let her suffer alone. Next to Gaddle, there's Juju. Juju, I would definitely put him the moron part. I'm just like, kid, bravery is not the same as recklessness. You'll get yourself killed, or in this case, eaten. But still, got him back. You're helping everyone. One helps a lot during those side quests to revive Colony 6. That's really good. Alright, we're going back now to more characters. Let's go at least a certain little furball that just loves being an otaku pervert. That one is everyone's favorite little size ball, Tora. He can be silly, but he has a good development. Man, I love his ingenuity. His costumes are just silly to cool. He can never go wrong. But about him, we have to put everyone's favorite little artificial blade of joy from the little girl to powerful woman Poppy. Just as she said, heart beats in Poppy's chest. Alright, let's see who else. Let's put Dundan. The greatest swordsman in Colony 9, the greatest warrior by honest, the guy that would literally be defined as a character of One Piece to be like a great warrior one. You know how he is. He's a father figure, he's a big bro, he's just awesome incarnate. He's done that. They're putting right here, Nick. No. We're putting this guy in hero. This guy's awesome for the beginning of the game. Minato lightsaber just storming out robots Mechon like it's nothing. Okay, let's see. Next reporting, the man, the myth, the Seekenator. The Seek Genbu right here, number 8. Alright. Man, seriously, looks like I have a lot of chapter here. Alright, I'm gonna speak from the other characters for a moment between C and B. Dromark, Furball, he's helped me a lot, good, but we're putting right here in C. Let's see. Seek's dad, that he too caught up in ancient traditions, he doesn't exactly know the memo, so we're putting right here in Moron. He's like good intentions, but yeah, dude, you literally just think. This guy, as in, Mr. I'll give him out all the ideas so you'll do shit for the years, we're putting him right here. The commander guy from the forces are the high-end tier survival soldiers. He was way too thick-headed, and it didn't exactly help that he just wouldn't hit the Melia, and he's just starting to renew. Again, hard situation we all get, but trust me, being open for idea is always better. Now he's a good character, but still, I'm putting him right here more. Atharon. Alright, this guy again. He can be a hard ass sometimes, but he will definitely help everyone to near the end. We're pouring right here in C. See, he'll lead the charge, or he can be stubborn, but he will willingly listen. Then he shows, no, you can prove that he's someone he earns your attention. Shit. Dixon. Oh, mommy, this guy, again, he betrayed all of us, sent us disciple, a survivor of the Giants race, apparently Spain, that'd be something. But still, he was a good character, but I'm still putting him right here, at least in C. He was maybe working with Dora, but again, he was genuine sometime how he was. Again, no honest villain would say, looks like a student finally surpassed the teacher. He did have some throw like to show, we can respect that. Okay, alright. Okay, let's see right here. The next one will have to be, okay, we're taking Ricky's kids. They were like no big-ish, so we're just putting all in C. See, they were cool for the Future Connect stuff content, but again, Ricky's kids, they are helping Shulk and Melia, because they're really cool in action. But, you know, they're a kid, they're having fun with us, that's what matters. But that's all. Alright. Okay, the next one will have to be... we're going with Melia Brother. He doesn't do much, but again. One word I can call this guy is a king to be. He helped the Iantia, he helped Melia, he really helped us during a hard time with the Teletia monsters. And we just like, dude, you didn't deserve to die. Rest in peace, Kellyan. Lillian, we're putting a certain other Trinity. Remember the Trinity sense of the cycle right here in the bottom. Right here. Again, she's just all mysterious. I'm part of the Trinity. I want the immortality. I'm just like, whatever, who cares? Just get off. Alright, next we go with this certain no pun moneybags. This guy basically is the Pete of the game. You know, like, I want money, I want money, I want everything. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's see. We're going on actually putting, you know, who's Fiora. Again, she was a dry merge for the game, a lot of beginning. She's a great ally when she starts the mecha. And it's just always great to see her get her human body back in the end. But bring her in B, but still, just a great character for the story and never going to motivate to save her. Alright, let's see. What else? We have... Okay. Patroka and Echoes. I'm putting both in C. Because, you know, they were part of the Torna terrorist group with Malus and Jin. Their own heartaches for being flesh eaters. And it was really bad that we couldn't like save them. We're just like, curse you, Malus! Why you took their corpse? Okay. At least the good thing in the game plot, we get them back, and the interactions from side quests and other stuff we do makes them look like we did save them and they're part of our team. That's always really good. Alright, let's see. Next one, we'll have to play Hadrian. There you are, you know, Robot Water Samurai. He's really cool. Water Porter right next to Bridgette. He doesn't play much big role in story, but come on. Water Samurai Blade, that he just devastates opponents in battle with those combos. It's just awesome. Alright, remainder Blades of Torna. I'm putting all next to Monomoron again. They're just like one note. We have her, she can stop ether, she just, haha, I'm just going to enjoy killing you all. Oh, we have big leather guy here. I give my blade to Malus and he just kills guys. And we have here Mr. I have tons of weapons, but I do nothing else. I don't even speak. And we have I am big boom boom guy, whatever. Okay, let's see. We're putting the chief on the no pawn right here. You only have like one running gag scene, but I'm putting right here in C because come on. Just like, Ricky, your hero pawn, we'll collect your debt, we'll take care of your little pawns. But seriously, it's just silly. Okay, wait, what's the one? I can see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Magna scientist guy who will help shock everyone. We can see him, he just like, I help you guys. That's my role in the story, that's it. But you also okay, guy. Again, Hyanthia, Magna, big bad situation, mysterious rebel, we don't even know what the hell even that was. Like, let's just work together, we need to do this. And he was good. Alright, Rex adopted mother. Seriously, the one working side lady, like, she's sweet, she's helpful. She doesn't do much, but she helps Rex, and she also helps Paramithra. But we're putting her in C. Just a good mom. Alright, we're going to now we're going with more big characters. Alright, first we're going with Egal's dad. No, he was just like, I request you all to kill my son. I told you I'm gonna take time, but just like, nope, he's going no hold bar. But yeah, he wanted to get, he knows the situation was really hard for everyone, and he was like, I have no choice. Egal just intends to just destroy everything. And then we're pouring now here, you all know him. The man with the claws, the savage wits, with the phrase, like a hot knife to butter. Monkar slash Metal Face slash who cares? Screw you, Metal Face. Okay, let's see. But then we have the man who made the meme itself, a Monomoron sword. Okay, we're going some more other characters. And alright. Okay, we have Murak's ancestor, Ugo. Okay, again, seriously. We need Troll Emperor. Ugo died to protect Adam. He was a good friend, it was just really hard to hit him with dead body right there. We're putting him right in B. Alright. Egal's sister. She doesn't play much of a role, but again, she helped motivate H.O. He was confused at part of Minato, and for good reason, because you all know who was close to awakening. But she did motivate H.O. He just wanted the battles to stop. Again, for someone who sees her sibling go wrong path, that wants to do what's best, and left with no other choice, it can be really hard for her. But again, she was at least somewhat happy that Egal in the end tried to do the right thing. Okay, alright. The other rulers of the other titans. I'm putting though in a bit of moron because they don't not even seem to see the bigger picture. I'm really putting Morak's brother other on C because he did try to do the right thing. He did help us. Alright, then we're going with Vanguard. This guy, like I said, you better do 100 squats or I'm going to kill you. And that guy literally means it. Okay. Alright. Next is the king of the king of the Hyanthia, Melia Father. I'm putting him C again. It was like the king, he tried to do everything for his people and everything else. He knew the fate of Hyanthia, the telepathy stuff. But again, just like he told Melia, that everything that I regarded, I still love you, you're my daughter, you mean everything to me. And it was just really, really sad. And besides, Monkar killed him and we're just like, okay, no more. We're going to rip your claws off and going to rip you to shreds. But again, His Majesty rest in peace. Alright, for another Hyanthia, we're going with a certain assassin slash stepsister slash just help us out. You're a really good friend and should be a party member connected. that I forgot her name, but we all know her. Her development in Future Active was great, but even to this day, I still feel super like party member. Malus, that's one big con I'll never forgive you guys for. But still, great content. Can't wait to see her in anything else, honestly. But let's go on. Alright, next we're going with Pandoria. Doria Seeks Blade. She's like, okay. She does really good stuff. And the whole gameplay development thing, how her glasses are vaguely foggy and then clear up in the end to show everyone's trust. I'm just like really like that. But again, she seeks Blade, but you know, Seek is just he raped way too much. She's just like his sidekick. That's all I can say. Alright, next we go to right. Oh yeah, I forgot about the real Gattle here. I can put these two together. We got man and mech right there. Like I always say, good guy, soldier, brother, father figure. Did the right thing in the end. Like it put it there. Alright, next we're going with. Alright. I'm putting the Queen of High Antia right here. She just like the throne this, the throne that, royal family, nothing. Well, yeah, whatever. Who cares? Here we're next putting again our Blade Eater. Here guy, he's really cool. Cowboy blade shooter's really cool. It's really awesome. Felt really nice to him be one of the first characters from Torna. Really nice during the gameplay. That was really good. Those side quests help him get better. We're just like, come on, dude, we don't want you to die. Be careful your adopted grandkid. Alright. The King of Torna. I'm putting definitely here more on. We see him right there in the end, where trying to be destroyed, and just like, Adam, I leave the rest to you, and just get crushed by rubble. His other son here, I'm putting him right here with, again, he worked with Malus. We don't even know what kind of other freaky stuff he did. But we know the reason why Adam deserved to be the crown prince instead of him. Alright, our main characters are left like the big ones. I'm putting this guy in hero because, again, that one line, Rex, remember to fight your war! Seriously, we didn't want him to die. Seriously, I got a flashback to like Jiraiya's death from Naruto. Master just doing everything and just telling his student, disciple, I believe in you. Oh, man, that one just still gets me to this day. Wait, let me go recheck my current characters, which I should change, and no, everything is pretty much how it should be. Alright, next here, we're putting, again, Egal. The leader mechanist, this agent of mainnet, that big boss, then plot twist, Sansa comes out. This guy, if one word can describe Egal is what happens when you lose yourself in revenge. But still, he was a great character. After all, a good hero needs a good villain. So I'm putting him right here in A. His voice, his quotes, his lines. This guy just literally screams epicness in all sense of the word. Alright, we be Adam's little assistant, Pyrus, Mitra's little friend here. I forgot his name, but again, his death scene was just... Again, the ending of Torna just broke me, but I'm putting him at least in B. I like his interaction with everyone, and he lost, he just showed that it was just horrible. Next, we're putting a certain little quiet kid who becomes a sort of charmer. This guy. Again, I forgot his name, probably all know him. Damn, he's silly, you know that. I'm putting both his kid form and adult form next, right here. Got the same character, yet how it's the development. We're pretty gonna see. Alright, we're next to now. We're pretty much left to. Alright. I'm putting the little kid here. Again, the whole content, like, my mom turned Telestia, I want to turn back, but yeah, kid, not gonna have it. But be grateful at least in Telestia she's still protecting you. At least that's what you assume, but still. He's a good kid. At least we help her. Alright. Next we're meet. Alright, the Doctor, Junk, on Magna, she helped Melia by linking her ship. She helped fix Fiora. Alright, and I think she's dating like that doc. She's definitely dating someone for stuff at the ending, but still, I'm putting her at least in end because she plays big roles off screen for everyone. Alright, oh boy, we're down to the last 8. This is the big one, people. For the simple one, Numa, the true form of the Aegis, the Master Blade, the Monado, you know what I mean. Putting in Hero, big power development for Mitra and Pyra, symbolism for Rex on development, and just the whole symbolism of the game with the bond between Driver and Blades. Numa represents everything. And the end of Xenoblade 2, spoiler or not, there's like this weird theme to where we hear this voice that I think is the original Numa, or it could be like Otos, who knows? Because she asked Pyramithra, "Do you enjoy your life?" And we're just like, "Who is this?" And they answer, "We did." Hence, then later, Rex Core Crystal, we see Pyramithra pretty much themselves representing, like I like to call, the Sisters Reborn. Alright, next we go some relevant characters now. Alright, first we're going with Nia. Everyone's favorite little cat girl, everyone's favorite water blade, everyone's favorite Kitsune like healer, Rex's third blade slash wife slash girlfriend slash harem. We're putting her in Hero. Her development was incredible. I don't like her English dub voice. Every time I play the game, I put her Japanese dub, her Japanese voice at least. But still, it was awesome. Just awesome to see her development of her character. I just loved everything. Okay, we're going with Rock here. He's an awesome blade. He's tied to everyone else. He's pretty cool, especially how he's pretty much Rex's main weapon after Pyramithra get kidnapped. We're putting here, this guy is just way too cool. Regarding male or female, but still. Oh, he who flows to the heavens knows how to land with impact. Okay, we're down to really, really important characters. Melia Antiqua, the hope of the High Entia, the last queen, the hope of her people. We all know where to put her. Hero, right here. And I'm going to say this: I'm a Short and Melia shipper. Again, with Fiora no good, but come on. The game just literally, really makes you want to say Shock and Melia. And you're like, damn it! But still, Melia, hope for people. Well, that's everything else. I love everything. Definitely one of the best characters for Silver Chronicles 1, and for to connect, yes, making her prove her greatness. Oh man. Haze / Fun on Laura's other blade. What Amalthus did to her. Use her power. That ending of Torna where we see Jin and the camera just zooming out the tragedy. This character is so much more. Bring her an A. Her power, her abilities, being friends with everyone. And just when Jin just stabs her. After you don't play the game, you know that little scene where the eyes just look from ice cold to just. You know that Jin just realized that he killed pretty much the only other being who was close both to him and Laura, who was pretty much like a part of Laura. Because that whole thing that Laura and Van, they're looking like you're just like, huh, they look like twin sisters. But still, she's for so much more. And now we're left with the 2.5 beings responsible for everything. First, Mayneth. Mayneth, bring her right here in Hero. Again, she was right there in Clouds with the Tesseract and just restart the universe, split dimensions, and everything. She was inside the Monado core thingy, was placed on Melia, and she was beside us all the way in the game, helped us a hell of a lot, and like she said, create a world with no need for gods. And we're just like, quoting what Shulk said, Mayneth grew to call us her friends. You should have accepted that. And finally, the guy that made everything. The Blades. Mechonis Bionis. The Great Sea. No, the Great Cloud Sea. Everything. Klaus. Sansa. Architect. I can't even say it. The 2.5, I will at least say this. Putting one at the bottom and putting one at least in B. Sansa was just like, I want this world to be reborn, destroyed over and over and over and over and over and over again. And Klaus, he's just like, I remade this universe, I made the Blades, I made the Titans, I made humanity. But I didn't realize they're still going at war. They're using blades for weapons. They're doing God knows what with blades. Like, so I'm just going to play my bets. It's on these two kids, Shulk and Rex. Please do the right thing. We don't even know much of the details of the original world. The Savior rights, the Trinity control system, the Tesseract that was found in Africa. All this stuff is in information of the Sidon figure. They tell more detail. That when I heard that, I was just like, what? Really? Right there? But still, this guy, he said, I will write to create a world where everything is changed, and he created the Xenoblade universe. And considering from stuff from Torna, Interconnected, and even the stuff from Chronicles X, who I haven't played, but I did read about, there's a lot more stuff is waiting to get us in the future. And again, it was this guy who gave us all that. So we can at least say, Klaus, you at least gave us an experience with this game, this series that we just love and are thankful for. But we're putting at least your good half in B and your bad half in the bottom. And they're gonna ask me about any of the other brands, like say Amalthus. I'm just like, Amalthus, I don't care about you. You really just screwed everything by just sending Malus into the world. It was all your fault. And the whole thing, your mom, I'm just like, why we're going to redeem this whole redeem thing now? I'm not interested. This guy literally said, let's just burn Torna. No, let's just turn this refugee camp, just blame it on the Aegis. Man, I swear. To really go to power, then you become a tyrannical madman. Man, using core crystals. I'm just like, dude, what the heck? Alright, as you can all see, right here, this is all. Those I say are no lines of hero, those characters are really like those in A, those in B that are just as good, those in C that I'm just like, sometimes, but I still really like them. Those who I put definitely more on, and those that are just say, who cares about you, you just go away. But alright, thank you all, enjoy the video, thank you all, subscribe, I see you later, this is Emblem Knight, goodbye.